Yeah, hi all. Happy to meet you all again in a useful YouTube video which is relevant to a QA automation Java programming. Okay, that's fine. So, so one of the question which have been repeated for 3 to 4 of my colleagues. Okay, so that is surprisingly some 3 to 4 colleagues. This question got repeated in various companies recently within last 1 month. Uh, So it is repeated in Accenture and it is repeated in a company called Incred and another one for my colleague in IBA software. Some 3 to 4 companies it is keep on repeating even during my COVID-19 interviews. During that time also this coding comes into picture. So I thought of explaining this. Okay. Yeah. So the logic is simple. See, the input will be U4 V5 and output should be U4 means U repeated for 4 times and V repeated for 5 times. Okay, that's all. So how to work on this part is first let us iterate it one by one. See, first step what I am planning in my mind, See, even I am trying this code just now. So so what I am planning is first let me split it like this U4 V5. Okay, then by using a for loop I will append like u4 time then v5 time. Then I will add both guys. Okay, something like this. First I need to split in this pattern. So to split in this pattern what I can do, using for loop only I need to move further. I am planning to use the subsequence. Let's see how it works. I less than length underscore bird I plus plus. Okay, as I said earlier, let me use subsequence. Let me use word 1. Already I use the variable word, so I am here using word 1. Okay, same variable cannot be used in two different places for two different works. So there the word dot subsequence. How I need to, with two digits only I need to split, right? So let me give I plus 2. Okay, I think here typecast is needed. Okay, typecasted. So for debugging convenience, what I will do, char space first segment is equal to not first segment starting index. Let me put start index, end index. All the naming convention should be fully meaningful. Okay. Char space end index is equal to I plus 2. If I give capital I and all, it won't work. Everything typecast is needed, na? Okay. So in this pattern it will split. So let me. I need a array list. See, without using array list also you can do this, but I am very much comfortable with this array list. So I will be solving using this instead of using some other string functions. See, even you can store it in a string array and all, but that will be still more complicated for me. Dot add word 1. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to slice it. Okay, slice it like u4 v5, like that I'm planning. See, if you see my previous videos you would understand, if you are doing subsequence with plus 2, then the length need to be minused by 1. If you are doing the subsequence with plus 3, the length need to be minused by minus 2. Why you need to do that pattern? I will debug and show you that as well, so that you will understand why the formula is minus 1 or minus 2. Okay, let us try to debug. Okay, see, one more important tip I need to give you in your project explorer. If you are having some 100 to 150 java codes here, then during the time of interview your eclipse will be running slowly only because Microsoft Teams will be running or Zoom will be running, and your screen will be getting presented, the entire screen. Second, third is like your face will be getting presented. Okay, and some other Chrome applications will be running if you launch the Teams application in browser. And if you think in my case, even this Wondershare application will be also running in parallel. I will be recording the entire interview. Okay, so it's for understanding how I performed in the interview and what question I answered properly, what doesn't gone well, all those things. So in my case, 5 application will be running in parallel. In your case, 4 application will be running in parallel. So your Eclipse will be slow downing a lot. So you need to move all the 150 or 170 codes which you practiced. All those things you need to move into a backup. So backup is nothing but just like that, you take a backup like this and you take another one backup like this. Some 2 backups you can take it for safety. So you can take some backups and you remove all the codes from here and you remove the temporary files which is present in your like this windows or temporary files, so your laptop will work fast. Okay, let's jump. um, so the inside the word it is u4 v5 and the length of the word is 4 because we have only 4. Now the array list will be empty, okay, because it is just no initialized, and now the value is I is equal to 0. Okay, so the start of the index is this is a mistake I do. Index position need to be in integer only, not character data type. Okay, here also int, here also int. Okay, so start index will be what? I is 0. So start index. Okay, because why the start index is empty? No, it is taking the previous character data type. That's what I tell. No, before you starting off the debugging, what is the data type or whatever the code it is mentioned, that will be stored in some temporary memory. That's the problem. Okay, not a problem. We will debug. I think it will start. So initially the I value is 0. Okay, so the start of the index will be also 0. Here it is I plus 2, so the end index will be what? 2. So first let me put the indexing here for your understanding. Okay, so this is 0th index. 0th index is u and the second index is v. So between 0 to v will be u4 will come. Okay, um, okay, I think it moved back. How come it's moved? Okay, anyway, I will show you the second one. Just as I said, the u4 has been already added. Now the next segment v5 should add. Let's see how it works. So now the start index is 1 and the end index should be 3 as I understand. So in between 1 and 3, 1 and 3. So starting from 1 to 3 it should be okay. 4v will be coming into picture. Yeah, but we don't need 4v. We need only u4 and v5 only we need. I think it will come as okay. What's wrong here? It is jumping. Wait. Okay, it's my mistake only. I should have put the debug point near to array list by I mistakenly put it at 22. That's a see, even during interviews, I will be doing this debugging, thinking, I will be asking some extra 5 minutes. I have done all these things during earlier interviews. Okay. So start index is 0 and the end index is 2. So what will happen in between 0 to 2? U4 will take U4. Okay, so it will be adding in our array list. Okay. Now the start index is 1 and the end index is 3 in between 1 to 3. So 4v. See, we don't need 4v. Yeah. Okay, I think it will take 4v only, but this 4v is not needed. Okay. So we need to remove this 4v. We don't need this 4v. So what we can do? We can jump this particular index position by using I++, right? Okay, for your understanding, let me put I is equal to I plus 1. I think now it will work correctly. It will properly jump. See, so now the start index will be 0 and the end index will be 2 and the word 1 will be U4. Yeah, that is what we needed. We got that. And now the I will be incremented by 1. So what I will become? I will become as 1. Okay, so when I become as 1, so when here I becomes 1, here there is another 1 plus plus plus, so it is incremented to 2 and the end index will be 4. Here it is 2, here it is 4, so it should be between 2 to 4. But we don't even have the end index position is 4, but we don't even have the index position 4. So what will happen? No, what will happen? Okay, it works correctly. See why it works correctly. Start index is 2, end index is 4. So this is 2 to 4. So v5 is taken. Okay, inside value. So in this array list, if you see it is u4 v5. Okay, it jumped out. I think we got it. Okay, so now what we can do is can print this array list. Okay, we got the array list. What we got? We got us u4 v5. That is what our first step. See, we got u4 v5. Now what I will do is I will expand this. For int I is equal to 0, I less than, we need to find the length of the array list. In the space length underscore array list is equal to array list dot size. So length underscore array list I plus plus. Okay, so here string space word1, that should be fine. String space word1, already word1 we used. No, let's use word2. Word2 is equal to array underscore list dot get I, and let me find the length. No, length and all not needed for me. First let me take the first character and second character. Okay, int space, sorry, char space letter is equal to word2 dot char at 0, so that this will take the first letter. And then I need the integer, right? So integer will be also in char format only. Char space num is equal to word2 dot char at 1. We will give first index. See, 0th index it will take u, first index it will take 4. Okay. So now this need to be converted into integer, then only I can pass it in the second for loop as a length. First let me convert this into a string, then I will convert it into a integer. Okay, string is equal to string dot value of num. See, converting a char data type into string data type, this conversion and all, it's something like a conversion formula, no other option, you need to memorize it. Okay, now I'm trying to convert this string into integer data type. I think here the formula should be integer dot something percent. Okay, now it's converted. So now you can ask a question, so why I am converting char data type into string data type, then string data type into integer data type? Because direct conversion is not possible. See, char data type, if I directly put here, it won't work. It will tell something like it cannot be passed. So only char data type is converted into string data type, then string data type to integer data type. Now what I will do now, I will declare another one for loop in space j is equal to 0, j less than this num int. Okay, this will be passed here, and then j plus plus. So what I'm doing is I'm going to use string builder, because even in this scenario string builder is not needed. It can be handled by using normal string data type. Also I will use string builder only, because some of the complex string related Java problems can be solved by using string builder only. So we need to be always in touch with string builder related commands. Okay, so first I am appending the letter. Okay, it will be keep on getting appended. So I need to convert the string builder into string, right? To string data type is equal to string builder dot to string. Okay, then sysout is like just print this guy, and the important thing is we need to debug and then we need to understand. Okay, so the what is array list? Array list we have two elements, 1 2. So here length of array list it will be 2. Just no string builder is initialized, so string builder will be empty. So currently I value is equal to 0. So what in array list for 0th index position it will be u4, right? Here it is I is equal to 0, and here also I equal to 0. So for 0th index position in array list it is u4. So in word 2 it will be u4. So length of, not length, letter of @0. So the word is u4, 0th index of word will be u. Okay, here I had given 0th index, so the letter will be u. Okay, and now I'm trying to take the number by using the index position 1. See in word 2, see here only the word 2 is there. Word 2, this is 0th index position u, 1th index position will be 4. Okay, so the char num will be 4. Okay, that I am converting into string data type. This is and all conversion formula, and this is also a conversion formula that you need to remember. Now what will happen is initially j equal to 0 till, so this for loop will run for 4 times. Okay, so this letter will be appended for first time u, and it will be getting appended for the second time, then it will append for the third time. Okay, now the length is what, 4, and j is 2, so still it will run. So 4 times it appended, so now it should come out of the loop. Why it came out of the loop? The condition becomes false. So again, now the I index position is 1. Okay, here we have array list dot get of I. So here this is 0th index position, this is 1th index position, currently I is equal to 1. So what it will take, the second word will be taking, that is nothing but v5. So word 2 will be v5. Okay, so length will be, sorry, not length. So word 2 dot char at 0, 0th index position will be v. So the letter will be v. And for num I had given the index position as 1. So in word 2 you go slowly, 0th position will be v and 1th index position will be 5. So num will be 5. Okay, and string num underscore int is nothing but it will be converting into 5, and it is converted into integer data type 5. Now it will be running for 5 times. So initially what string builder is having 4 u's, now we will get 5 v's because here the letter is v. So this letter we will be getting appended or added 5 times because this for loop will be running for 5 times, 0 to 5. Initial value is 0 and till the condition less than 5, till that it will run. Okay, so each time it will be keep on appending v. See, now j value is 4, num value is 5, num also it will append, but now j value is 4, once it becomes 5 it will go out of the loop. So now the string builder is converted into a string data type and it will be getting printed. So this also you need to remember, it's a conversion formula of printing, converting string builder data type into string. Okay, I will show you. I think I cannot directly print a string builder. Okay, anyway, I'm also not sure about that. Let me run and see. A string builder cannot be directly printed. Oh, it can be directly printed, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this statement, even it's not needed, you can directly bring the string builder itself, no need to convert it into to string. But still you need to remember this formula. In some places it will be helpful, like in the similar way here you cannot escape. Okay, for sure you need to memorize these conversion formulas. Without this it won't work for sure. Okay, see, this char num cannot be directly passed here. See, how come it will pass? See, it won't work. It won't work. Char data type won't work. Here it need to be converted into integer format, then only it will work. Okay, else you will get output like this. This is not needed. Okay. See, why we are getting output in this way, that also we can debug and see. See, too much in start of the things is not needed. Okay, so first you understand this. That would be sufficient. Now let me run this, it should work. Yeah, so you got printed for 4 times and we got printed for 5 times. That's all. So see, like this, if you are keep on learning lot of Java codings, and usually whatever the Java code you asked, so I had given some 10 to 15 Java codes, so that is keep on repeating in the year 2022, 23 and 24, 25. Last 4 years it is keep on repeating. So once you well versed in all those Java codes, even they slightly edit the problem statement, you can change the code accordingly, debug it, understand it, and give you a solution within 35 to 40 minutes. Interviewers will be happily giving you 30 to 40 minutes time to solve a Java code. Okay, don't worry. So that's one part. And if you needed any training which is related to clearing or cracking of QA automation related to interview, yeah, you can contact here. Okay, if required. Thanks all. Bye.